Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, let's say many thanks to our God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us chance and health so we can gather in this beautiful and blessed place. And don't forget to send our salawat and salam to our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which has brought us from the darkness to the lightness by Islam religion. Dear Rahimakumullah, on this noble occasion, let me give out my speech about demanding knowledge. Seeking knowledge is a form of practice that cannot be interrupted, as it is recommended to seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. This practice is a practice that must be continued. With knowledge, we can also achieve the happiness of the afterlife, as stated in the hadith of the Prophet, which means whoever desires the life of this world, it is obligatory for him to have knowledge. The more we have knowledge, the needs and happiness of the world that can be embraced, as well as the hope of happiness in the afterlife that can we feel. Therefore, dear Rahimakumullah, seeking knowledge is at most of importance, especially for young people who are still in school or college. There is no reason for them to be lazy at studying, because seeking knowledge is an obligation for all of us. However, the nation is however, the future of this nation is on our shoulders. So we must study deeply. Those who are not young anymore still have an extraordinary spirit to continue learning. So those of you who are still in perfect and normal condition are just lazy. The more often we study, the more we will know about many things. Although it is true that the priority in studying is studying about religious knowledge, especially the science of faith and the science of Islam, and the knowledge of Allah. However, Muslims should not simply ignore any other knowledge, because without knowledge, Muslims will only be backwards compared to any other people on this earth. In our religion, seeking knowledge is very obligatory for both men and women, because your knowledge brings its owner to the glory of happiness in this life. Dear Rahimakumullah, the happiness of this world and the hereafter, if you want to achieve it, it must be with knowledge. So noble are those who seek knowledge, that the Prophet Muhammad SAW emphasized that the happiness of this world, if you want to achieve it, it must be with knowledge. Rasulullah SAW said, whoever wants the happiness in the world, then seek knowledge. And whoever wants the happiness of the afterlife, seek knowledge. And whoever wants both, seek knowledge. Therefore, more people who are knowledgeable than people who are worship expert, but have no knowledge. Even the devil are more afraid of people who are expert in knowledge than people who are expert in worship. With the science of life, it becomes easier. Moreover, the world is getting more advanced. The science is getting more sophisticated. So we need to prepare ourselves with a lot of knowledge and a strong faith. Because without a strong faith, our knowledge will be misused. We may seek the happiness of the world with knowledge, but we must not forget that the happiness of life in the afterlife requires knowledge to get there. If we get these two things, the balance of life will be directed and stable. So, dear rahimakumullah, seek knowledge until the knowledge itself leads us to the two stories of happiness in the world and the happiness in the hereafter. That's all I can say in this speech. I'm sorry if there's a mistake. Thank you very much for your nice attention. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.